So for this piece, I actually uploaded it to Redbubble, and I had to redo it all the products again because at the end I put, does this contain adult material, basically like drugs, sex, whatever, rock and roll. And I stupidly said yes, and basically that it got weird, like everything was disabled, and it's like, why not just say you can't do that? I don't know. And as you can see, the design that I'm gonna do, there it is. I mean, I just realized, shrooms, that doesn't mean necessarily psilocybin or psychedelics, it's just shrooms. Obviously, it's a heavy nod to the fact that I am talking about psilocybin mushrooms because, it's like existential dread, but it's just not in your face. It's not a big marijuana leaf. Like, who gives a shit anyway? But apparently, Redbubble does. But yeah, so that annoyed me right away. I mean, that's all that life is, by the way, is one continuum of annoyance and just like it's struggle all the time. Like my job, for example. I hate it. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm in a huge funk. I feel depressed, which is weird because I just paid off a massive amount of debt. I should be happy, right? Even back in the day, I just knew, even if I do successfully get rid of my debts, it wasn't gonna make me happy, and I'm not happy. There's other reasons I don't want to go into why I'm not totally happy, but yeah, I won't bum you. You know how it is. But anyway, yeah, so I just thought this skull was super cute, and then I wanted to do the old, I forget what those S's are, but I used to drum all the time. And as you can see, my work, I'm still just trying to figure Procreate out, and like, I'm already kind of developing a style, I guess, which most would say is garbage. And it is. It just looks like junky, bad street art, spray paint stuff. But I do cartoony stuff. It's what I do most naturally and best, I think. My girlfriend loves it. She definitely thinks it's going to find its target one day. I don't know. A lot of work. I'm just starting on everything. Even though I've been around for a while, I've never really put in the time to actually take this serious. But with digital illustration, it's just the time is cut in half. And obviously, I'm also just not refining my work at all. It's really crude and rough, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll be motivated to make a more refined piece. I actually looked up a really good video today. I wish I could give him a shout out. I don't remember who it was. But it was just how to do smooth shading in Procreate. Because that's as you can see, it kind of doesn't matter, because what I'm doing, the line work is already so crappy too that the rough coloration is, the rough color matches the sloppy line work, so it doesn't matter. But one of these days, I'm actually going to ditch inking and do like actual painting where there's no black. I don't know how you define it, but when I was in art school, it was basically like show darks and lights by different gradations of color, obviously, because in painting there is no black or something like that. I don't know. I kind of forget. I forget a lot. But kind of bummed with my job. Shop culture sucks. Last night, and the reason I'm so affected by this is because this is a person that I actually care about when it comes to working alongside, and I kind of, if this guy was just a jerk, I'd be like, oh, he's just a jerk. I don't really care if you say like, I leave you dirty. And I leave you dirty, or leaving someone dirty, is like slang for handing down like an unclean work area, tooling is all shit, coolant's low, oil's low, all the oil's low, that's pretty much leaving somebody dirty. And I'm not saying I didn't, but I work more under the idea that, like, I don't complain about anybody. I just, if I have to sweep or empty the shavings in the dumpster, then I do that. I don't go, oh, the other shift, screwed me over. I just do it. I do what I have to do. I don't approach that person and be like, you gotta, like, hand me off perfect so I can just get all the numbers and get the pay raise and stuff. It's like, that's another thing I don't want to get into pay raises. I'm fine with what I'm making now. It's fine, but especially when I'm not in debt. But yeah, I just don't believe in worrying about, like, leaving somebody perfect. But I've had at least 3 instances where somebody, like, said that to me, so I can't, what lack of self-awareness would I have to just be, they're just all crazy. It's like, maybe I do have a problem doing that. So from now on, I'm going to come from the standpoint of setting people up to succeed and kind of screwing myself over, basically. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I have to quit an hour early just to top off the coolant and top off the lube and change all the tooling and sweep, and I guess I got to do it just to make everybody happy, not piss everybody off. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to keep the lights on. This is really what I'm passionate about. This is really what I wanted to do. So there is some resentment of actually having to go to the day job, but that's just being an adult. So, gotta keep a roof over my head while I do this and keep the electricity on so I can charge my iPad and do all the socials and upload stuff. This will be obviously available if you want. I'm thinking about actually getting this one. I just love how cute the skull is. And because I want to see the shirt quality of Redbubble, see what that's like. Because I have gotten Society 6 shirt. It's there too as well, because I know for a fact they because I bought one, they use American Apparel shirts, and those are where it's at. Those are really nice. That company is kind of not as popular as it used to be, but I still buy the shit. I'm kind of like the old man that rocks, like, the cut-off jeans shorts, and when I was a kid. It's like, he's still wearing American Apparel? That's old as shit. Yeah, I don't care, though. I still own pants that I've worn since I was in high school, so I'm a ragged boy. I'm not really into fashion, so that's what I'm trying to say. But I like a comfy shirt. I like a 50-50 poly cotton blend. It's nothing better than that, for sure. But yeah, some of the shading on the word on shrooms doesn't even make sense, because it's like, oh, there's dark in the front here, but light over here, like, that shouldn't be lit up, that should be dark, I don't know. But, I'm just trying to have fun right now and make some stuff. And like I said, one of these days I'll get more academic about it and actually make more refined work. But I mean, there's a place for this kind of stuff. This is cute. I mean, like, this is like, looks like, it could be a cartoon character. Which you can actually animate in Procreate, but it's a little tedious because you do it in layers. It's like basically the same way people said they animate in Photoshop. Like, I heard that SpongeBob SquarePants was actually animated in Photoshop in layers. It's like, damn, that's it's really condensed, I guess. Whereas I like a more, whether I'm dealing with film editing or animation even, I like a more linear experience, Obviously there's layers in like Flash, but it's still like a linear timeline where you don't have to, like, export. All right, I move because I'm assuming that's what they do. They have to export every layer where something has changed. You know what I mean? And it makes me wonder if they export the background with the character animation, because you're really committing at that point if you do it that way. I don't know. So we should be almost done here. At the end, which I think is pretty cool because it kind of shows you really how rough the coloring is I'll mute the I'll mute the ink and look at that. Yeah, it looks kind of neat, but it's very vague. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.